Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Savannah Chrisley reflects on her mental health struggles during her family's reality TV show. The blonde beauty is best known for being the eldest daughter of disgraced couple Todd and Chrisley Chrisley. Before her parents were jailed for fraud and tax evasion, the clan made waves with the USA Network series Chrisley Knows Best. Now, the former beauty pageant is reminiscing about her emotional challenges before she was thrust into the spotlight at a young age. Savannah Chrisley praises her parents for their support after a teenage suicide attempt. The 25-year-old is on May 30th YouTube. The channel has been updated with the latest episode of her podcast, Unlocked with Savannah Chrisley. However, the show took a new route, with the roles reversed for the heart-to-heart interview. Instead of taking her usual place as host, the former Miss Tennessee Teen USA title holder became a guest on the series. She traded places with Patrick Custer, a celebrated advocate for mental health and addiction education. The Sassy by Savannah founder let the Rooted Recovery Stories host take the lead and allow her to share the heartbreaking story of her youth. According to the media personality, she tried to end her life during a mental crisis. It wasn't a matter of life or death for me, but I did try to commit suicide, so maybe that was my experience, which was a matter of life and death, the model admitted. But for me, it was more of a cry for help. The real estate mogul's daughter explained that the near-tragic incident was a blur, pointing out that her attempted suicide took place when she was around 15 or 16 years old. The entrepreneur believed it happened when her family began filming their first reality TV series. It's so crazy because when you go through so much trauma, I feel like the mind just shuts it down, Chrisley claimed. I also feel like what I did might have had some side effects that affected my memory, but everything was blurry. Despite their poor memory of the passage of time, celebrities' memories of the consequences of their actions were clear. Continuing with the story, the 25-year-old said, "I remember waking up in the hospital and, my parents were there and there were conversations going on. Even then, I remember lying to the doctors about not wanting to be kept in the hospital," the entertainer admitted, adding that she told people, "I'm fine, it was just a bad moment." The Growing Up Chrisley star noted that surviving the near-death experience and then having her life shown to the world on television was a challenge. "All I remember is that I masked myself. I was fine," she said. That was like a hiccup. I'm doing well. I'm not crazy." Though mental health was a personal struggle, the podcaster didn't have to face the test alone. The blonde beauty thanked her parents, particularly the family patriarch, for supporting her recovery. Praising the businessman, the proud daughter said, "My father spent countless hours with me every day trying to get me to talk. He tells me his life stories, his trauma. I'm trying to let myself know, hey, I'm not the perfect person you always thought I was. I've also been through a lot in my life. I was traumatized. I want you to be comfortable and talk to me about it. And it took a while," Chrisley concluded. The Belmont University graduate spoke about the possibility of having children. Weeks before the former beauty pageant opened up about her mental health struggles, the 25-year-old shared her thoughts on becoming a mother amidst her parents' prison sentence. The heads of the Chrisley family received a total of 19 years in prison. After her incarceration, the couple's eldest daughter took over responsibility for her brother Grayson and niece Chol. During an episode of her Unlocked podcast, the TV personality noted that becoming a surrogate parent has influenced her views on motherhood. "I'm in this angry part of grief right now. I'm just angry at everything. And also, after I took over the children, I say, okay, do I want kids? I do. Do you know how much this whole thing touched us?" the blonde entertainer lamented. Despite her doubts about parenthood, the Royal Pains graduate made it clear that she enjoyed raising the younger Chrisleys. However, it wasn't easy. "I'm trying to be a good adult in her life, but it's tough at 25 having 2 kids and figuring out what's best for them," admitted the reality TV star.